Hi, this is Dr. Ladd McNamara. I'm here on Mindset Monday. We're going to talk about a few things that you might face when you're talking to people about supplementation, whether you are going to visit a customer, a potential customer, or whether you have customers that have concerns about the supplements, or whether they want to be associates. Either way, after 23 years of doing USANA and working it, I've talked with many patients and other people through over time, and I've heard so many objections. There's probably not one objection I've not heard, and all of them can be dealt with simply because with just some information. Actually, I've created a list of some of them, so let's go through them, shall we? All right. One of the first objections that we have, we'll start here, is this one right here. How about that? I don't need supplements. We don't need supplements. We can get everything we need from our food. Have you heard that before? Yeah, it's a very, very common one. With this one, the question is that where did they get that information? Many times people say, well, my doctor told me that we don't need supplements and we can get everything we need from our food. Well, I know that. I used to tell my patients that, and what happened was that I just didn't realize it. The big key is when we say that we can get everything we need from our food, the question is, how do we define need? I mean, when you think about it, the need to do what? When really what we're talking about and what the research has kind of shown is that what we get from our food most of the time, and what we want to make sure we get from our food is the RDA levels, the recommended dietary allowances. The recommended dietary allowances are set to prevent the classical nutrient deficiency diseases like beriberi, night blindness, pellagra, scurvy, and rickets. If we get everything we need from our food, we shouldn't get those diseases, and that's what we're talking about. But most people's concerns are not those classical nutrient deficiency diseases. People today really have greater concerns, whether it's for supporting the heart or their brain or their lungs or their body, their liver, etc. And to get the nutrients that we need to help do optimal health, we need optimal supplementation. We need optimal levels of dosages of vitamins and minerals, and we can't get that from our food. So the thing is that no amount of supplements would replace a good diet and exercise, so we need that as well. But supplementation is one of the huge triads for helping maintain our health. All right, so you talk to them about supplements, right? Let's see, bring up my next one. It was not easy writing this backwards. Okay, this one right here. Why so expensive? So why so expensive is the question. People say, well, your products are too expensive. And the question is, compared to what? What are we comparing the supplements to? If we're comparing them to everyday basic, everything from A to Z vitamins, yeah, they're more expensive than other supplements, but they're not too expensive because really, how much do quality raw ingredients cost? Or how much does it cost to do quality manufacturing? It's a huge process, and to understand the whole dosages, the levels, the potencies, and the purities of what goes into supplements, actually it's a bargain. You see, because if you think about it, cheap was never a value. What you want is a value. So whenever you're talking to people and talking about cost and talking about expense, turn the conversation into what's a value. Do they value their health? Do they value taking certain supplements to be able to optimize their health? That's what we're talking about. And I know I'm going through these kind of quickly, but here's another one. I can't remember to take pills. Well, I've had so many patients tell me they couldn't remember taking it, or other customers, and they go on auto order, right? And every 4 weeks their auto order comes, and then what happens is that they cancel their auto orders, they push it back just because they have a buildup of all these vitamins and minerals, right? Well, the thing I tell people is rather than put it in their kitchen cupboards, but instead put their supplements out on their counter. Put it out on the table or on the counter or near the sink, so when they take in their dishes after breakfast or dinner, they can just say, oh yeah, there are my supplements, I'll just take them right there. And there they have them. So it's just a matter of, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. And it's just a matter of habit. And once they get in the habit, then they can put it in the cupboard. But for a while, that's it. Here's another one. How about this? I can't swallow pills. You hear that one a lot? I hear that one very frequently. People can't swallow pills. Well, the thing is, you can swallow pills because the pills are smaller than a bolus of food that people will swallow. The problem is people swallow them incorrectly. People throw their head back. When you throw your head back to swallow pills, you're closing off your esophagus and opening up your trachea. That's when you do CPR on someone, or when anesthesiologists put people to sleep, they put their head back, their chin up, so it opens up their trachea, their windpipe. So essentially, if you're going to be throwing water down your windpipe, you're waterboarding yourself. And what's happened is that's the problem, is that people, from the time they were very young, their parents would put pills in their mouth, they tell them to put their head back, pinch their nose with water in their mouth, and as the child gurgles and struggles for air to swallow the pill. And so this is a mindset. Remember, it's Mindset Monday. There's a mindset of, I can't swallow pills. And so they go through their whole life thinking they can't swallow pills. So let's go ahead and show you how to swallow pills correctly, all right? This is a demonstration. Here we go to the laboratory, my kitchen. All right, so there we have, I'm going to turn the camera around. There we have my health pack, and I have a couple other things I take in the morning. I'll move this around, and I'll go ahead and take my tablets here. So as I get out my tablets, we're going to show you swallow. Now, I'm not saying that people should swallow 13 tablets all at once, but I am saying is that it's possible, because that's still smaller than some food that you can swallow. Your esophagus can handle that. All right. So we'll go back here. So I'll take the 13 pills here, and I'll show you. I'm going to keep my chin down. There we go. Keep it down. See? Goes right down. 13 tablets. So I can do more. I can do 20, but I'm not going to show you that. But the point is, keep your chin down when you swallow. If you use something with something kind of sweet rather than water, it'll open your esophagus even more, so you can do that. All right, what's the next one? Oh. You just pee it out. Won't you just waste it if you just pee it out? I mean, that's a very common misperception, actually. And what the issue is here is that I remember in the mid-1990s, Dr. Walter Willett, an epidemiologist at Harvard University, said until quite recently it was taught that we get everything we need it was taught in this country that we get everything we need from food, and that taking supplements just creates expensive urine. And he said, I think we now have proof that this is not true. And what does he mean by proof? He means that the medical science, this research has shown that you do not waste your supplements by taking them. They just don't pee them out. Instead, they create this soup around all your cells, protecting them on a continual basis from oxidative damage, and help to nourish the cells to be able to function at their optimum. That's the key. And so and the epidemiological studies have shown that those who take supplements are generally healthier than those who do not. All right? So that's the thing, is that we don't just pee them out. As a matter of fact, if we peed them out, then think about your pee. Collect your pee for 24 hours. I want you to collect it and then distill it down. Let the water evaporate out and see what's left behind. Do you see 4 tablets or even 8 tablets of vitamins and minerals, enough to make 4 tablets in your pee? If you don't, then you're not peeing them out. They're not going to waste. Actually, here's 15 minutes ago, I put a 1 chelated mineral tablet in this water. Oops, spilled some. Anyway, as you can see, the tablet's completely dissolved, and what I'm saying is that there is some particulate matter in there from the mineral. The particulate matter is here. You see the particulate matter? That's from the 1 chelated mineral. Now, that's just one mineral. That's not even considering 4 tablets or even 8 tablets in a day. If you were to pee that out, you'd see particulate matter in your pee. All right? Well, therefore, you don't pee it out. What you do pee out is all the water. If we pee out all the water, does that mean we're wasting it? No. So there we go. It's another way to drink your minerals. All right. A couple more, and then I'll be done. my pee is so yellow, or yellow-green or something like that. People will worry about it. And I say, when people say, my pee's so yellow, I said, what color is your pee supposed to be? It's supposed to be yellow. Pee is yellow because of a pigment called urochrome. Urochrome, euro means pee and chrome means color, so pee color. So you have a pigment called pee color, urochrome. And that causes yellow pee. Many times people are so deficient, so nutrient deficient, that they have clear pee. And so they start to think, and their mindset is, oh, clear pee must be normal pee, when really normal pee is yellow pee. And so you want to make sure not only you're hydrated, but also have plenty of nutrients in it. If you have plenty of nutrients, then your pee will be yellow. And then there's a B vitamin, riboflavin, vitamin B2, that has a yellow-greenish tint to it. And so therefore, when you have this yellow-greenish tint to it, the pee can look a little fluorescent yellow or neon yellow. But the thing is, that's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. There's no problem. No toxicity, and you're not wasting it. As a matter of fact, again, you're creating that soup around your cells every single day. And have you heard this complaint? There are too many pills. Too many pills. Okay. I had a patient came in to me one day, and she said, Dr. McNamara, with all my prescription medications I had to take, and I look at these other 4 tablets I had to take, and I think there's just too many pills. She was thinking that the 4 tablets, the chelated minerals and the core minerals and the antioxidants, she thought those were too many. And I took out my handful, as you just saw, my handful. I said, you know what I see when I look at my hand? Do you know what I see? She said, no. I said, I don't see too many pills. I see life. I see life. I really do. I said it to her, and I just looked at her, and just with sincerity, I said, I see life. And that's why we want to take them every day for life. And I mean that in both senses of the term of that word. We take them every day for life, for the duration of our life. So let's put the inflection on it. We take them every day for life, and we take them every day for life. You see that? See what I did there? Anyway. You get the point, I'm sure you do. All right. Well, hopefully this mindset and money will be able to put your mindset in the fact that they're not too expensive, because it's a mindset. The mindset, I can't swallow pills, because that's a mindset. The mindset that it's too expensive, that's a mindset, when you just have to put some education behind it. And the mindset is that there's too many pills, and the mindset is that the pee being yellow is something abnormal with that. It's not abnormal. That is totally normal. All right. There's the Mindset Monday today. And I hope that you go out there and talk to some people about the products, because these are the best things that people can be taking anywhere on the planet. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.